Hey folks, it's John with KGTropicals.com bringing you another shipment video. We got some really cool stuff in this shipment. We got some stuff that we've never had before. Really excited about that, and we got some really interesting things to talk about because a lot has happened in the last week. Some things I can talk about, some things I can't, but bottom line is we were a little nervous, not sure if we were going to be able to get fish today, and we got them. Thank God for that. We got all kinds of stuff in here for you, like unsexed red top lawandas. These are ours. We raised these from fry, as well as what I showed you first was the Sunshine Benga Peacocks. Again, homebred, home raised. Some smaller Venustus, which are cheap and nice. Everybody wants Venustus. And these are some more of our homebred Pundamillineri. There's a lot of different ways of saying that word right there, and that's actually not even spelled right. I should probably edit that out, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? A lot of different ways people say it, but I say Neri. I could be wrong, but who knows? So there's not a whole lot to see back here. We've got a lot of fry back here. Some Johanny fry, Ngara flametail fry, look how little they are, and red-capped lethrinops, small unsexed red-capped lethrinops, smaller German reds, and the small deep waters. And then we've got something down here that we have not had before. They're small, but they are Buccochromis, I say spectabilis. I don't know exactly how you say that word. Really cool fish. This is a fish that I've been after for a while, and these are actually the first time I've ever even seen them. So that's pretty cool. They're unsexed, they're cheap, you know, so if you've been looking for those, we finally got them in here for you. This is the last of our Chrysonotus, the male. He's the white blaze. There's no light in this tank, but he looks really, really nice. You can recall this is the tank that Taiwan Reef was in, that in the last shipment video, I guess, was the last time I showed him. So, and then how about this? How many people ask about these? They're small, nothing spectacular yet, but some homebred, unsexed sulfurhead peacocks. That's a fish that a lot of people are looking for. They are almost impossible to find. And we've got some more fry and stuff like that over here, but I'm not gonna just go through and show you all of our fry. We've got all kinds of really cool stuff back here. Lisa's been putting together her smaller males, like a small Taiwan Reef male, cheaper than what you would normally see us sell them for. Small dragon blood males, a smaller bicolor male. He's hiding, or he's not hiding, but he's facing the back. And how about this? I mean, how adorable. No, now they're not, they're gonna run. Little German red fry, homebred German reds, homebred electric blue Alis. These aren't for sale yet, but I'm just showing you because I like to show you. Eureka red jakes. We've got small males and small females. This is a better tank to look at with the Eureka reds because they're the light's working better. So again, we've got smaller males like that, and then we've got small females. We've got unsexed, so you can save some money getting those. Albino Taiwan Reefs, very fun. You all know that's one of my personal favorites. Dragon Bloods, we've got some hybrids, we've got some Demasoni fry, aren't they adorable? Another small bicolor male. He did get a little beat up. Gonna give him a few weeks to heal up. And here is one of the Eureka red jakes that Lisa sequestered on his own. There he goes. How about that? All right. He's posing. Sunshine yellow Bengas. Yes, indeed. Everyone's favorite. Gotta love those. This tank just has one hiding VC10 in it, so not a whole lot to see. Redfin Borlei unsexed. Now, thank God, I've got some large male redfin Borlei available. You'll see them. Very hard fish to come by, but you'll see them in a minute. Compressiceps. I love the fish with the funny shapes. So that's a winner to me. And a really nice batch of German Reds. I hate this tank. I always do this and I always complain about it. The lighting is not that great in this tank. It looks fine when you're standing here looking at it, but in the camera it doesn't show up all that well. We've got some medium-sized German Red unsexed. And if we come over here, you guys have seen this tank many, many times. This tank is actually getting ready to get moved. We're going to move it to the house, and then we're going to replace this tank with a 90-gallon here that's coming soon. It's coming from the Lindsays. He's promised it to me. If he doesn't give it to me, that's fine. But that's the kind of arrangement that we've made, and that tank is actually going to go in our new studio at home that we will be using to film videos there, videos like Tank Talk and KG Q&A, and also using that studio to record our podcast. If you're not aware yet, I've started a podcast. It's called Tank Talk. It's available on iTunes. It's available on the Google Play Store. It's available anywhere where you would get your podcasts from. It's doing really well so far. We've had quite a few people download it and listen to it. It's getting a pretty good buzz. Really excited about it. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. So if you want to check that out, help support what we're doing, I'd really appreciate it. And you know, it's a nice little hour blocks of me running my mouth. I get so many people that email and say, John, I could listen to you all day. First of all, that's a real thrill to hear that. Second of all, if that is the case, then you're going to want to check out that podcast, because that's what it is. We're talking fish, we're talking life, we're talking family, we're talking all kinds of stuff. We have a really good time on that podcast, and we've got some guests coming up that are going to be really, really big. So that's going to be fun. Here are the Redfin Borlei that I was talking about. These guys are about 4 inches, looking really good. They are in the tank that Dragon Blood was in, the blue Dragon Blood that was sick. He's all good now. Put him back. I don't know why this tank says sold. These fish are not sold. They are on the website. Orange-sided Borlei, male, and some females. Really nice looking. And we got a really nice batch of the Cape Maclear, Jacob Freiber guy, Cape Maclear. They look a lot like the Eureka Reds, a lot like the Otter Points, the Swallowtails, but they have their subtle differences. These guys have a lot of yellow in them, and that makes them look really, really nice. And we had these a long time ago. They sold really fast. They're acting a little funny right now because they're still settling in. These guys have only been in the tank for about an hour or so. These are the Quadrimaculatus hap. These guys get huge. They're really, really neat. I don't know if this guy's going to make it. He might he might be a little too stressed out, but the others look like they're going to be fine. But that's a really cool fish. They're really big, and they're on the site right now waiting for you. Here's the yellow blaze. We show these every single time. We've got males, we've got females, we've got a breeding colony, we've even got breeding already happening. Hello. I mean, you know, you want to buy a breeding colony? Well, that's proof positive right there that they're ready to breed. A whole bunch of Angara flametails, really nice looking batch of Angaras. And I skimmed past them real quick, didn't really show you. Here's the Yellow Blaze Fry. I promised I was going to update you on every single shipment video. Here they are. Much more lively. They're up and about a lot more than they were before. So, okay, let's get into, yeah, you know about this tank, the remainder of our community fish. Up top, we've got the showstoppers, the red top Lawandas, a red top Lawanda female that is about ready to burst. Look how skinny she is. That means she's been holding these fry in there for a while. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, nope, she's not going to let us do it. But that female right there has probably got a nice big stack of babies in her mouth. Not even eggs anymore. How about some yellow lemon jakes? Yeah, the yellow lemon jakes. Lemon jake males, lemon jake females, we got breeding colonies for you, we got it all. These are some really, really nice looking lemon jakes in this batch. Yep. Man, ooh. Yep, okay. Now, Otter Point jakes. These came in way to the red side. And when any fish comes in to the red side, to me, that's never a bad thing. Look at that. You see that and you think, well, Eureka red, right? Well, these are Otter Point jakes. They come from absolutely the most trusted fish farm in the United States, so I'm not going to argue with the guy. Otter Point jakes, absolutely love them. We got 4 males in here and some females. They won't be here for much longer. The big Taiwan Reefs, I mean, when I say big, these guys are 6 inches, folks. In here with some male Fuscos. Look at that guy. Yep. There he is. And now let's go to the Mbunas. I'll show you the names and I will talk to you at the same time. I mentioned before I'm going to be moving the studio over to the house. I'm going to be moving that 75-gallon tank over. And that's where I'm going to be recording a lot of my videos that are just me sitting there talking. Videos like Tank Talk, KG Q&A, things like that. I'm really excited about it because right now setting up everything is one of the hard parts. And so having a dedicated studio is going to be real nice. There's going to be some of you that are saying, well, weren't you going to do that in the basement here? Well, yeah, I was, but the basement here is disgusting. And I don't want to have anything to do with the basement here. It's gross. I got a thing, I mean, I got a thing for spiders. I'm not a spider fan. And there's a lot of spiders down there. So, you know, I try not to go down there. And it's loud down there. I mean, I just don't like it. So I'm going to be able to do this at the house. And what that's going to mean is that it's a dedicated studio. It's always there. And I will be able to be much more consistent. And I'm actually, I don't know exactly which one it's going to be yet, but I'm going to set days that certain videos are going to get done. So there's going to be days of the week in particular where you can expect videos to be uploaded every week. That's the main reason why I'm doing it, is to have a little bit more consistency and then also a place to do the podcast. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I will certainly update you as I do it. It's not like it's going to be this big project that I'm going to document everything. I'm not going to do that, but you will certainly see it because that's the whole point, is to make it something that you will see, because all of our videos are going to be done there, except for, of course, the shipment videos and stuff like that. So excited to get started on that. Hopefully it's something that will be done next week. I don't know, but another thing to talk about is, I'm going to mention it here briefly, but you definitely are going to want to go to the podcast and check that out, is our new agreement with Universal Rocks. Folks, they have offered me a code, a promo code specifically for KGTropicals, where you can go on their website and enter into the promo code box Tank Talk, I believe it's lowercase letters, and get a 15% discount on any products from Universal Rocks. Folks, that is huge. That's a huge discount. 15%. Some of these backgrounds, they can get pretty pricey. They're worth it. I mean, so much time and effort and material goes into making these things to make them look like that. Hello. So if you can get something like that and get 15% off of it, you can't lose. So definitely going to want to check that out. And also doing something a little bit different this time. Instead of me announcing a special that we're doing, I'm going to do the same thing for the KGTropicals website. Go on www.kgtropicals.com. You've been looking at it on the bottom of the screen this whole time. Enter in Tank Talk, one word, Tank Talk, all lowercase, and you will get a discount. Unfortunately, it's summer. I can't quite match the discount that Universal Rocks is offering, but we're going to do 10% off your fish order when you enter Tank Talk in the promo box at checkout. So definitely get on there and do that. That is going to be good for the next week. So go on there, pick out the fish that you want, enter in all your information, your home address and all that, and then enter Tank Talk, again, one word, all caps, or excuse me, all lowercase, one word at checkout, and get a 10% discount. Gotta love it. Now, want to check in on our buddy, the Dragon Blood, the blue Dragon Blood. As you can see, he has settled in quite nicely. He's back in his home, back with the boys, and he looks great. If you recall him sitting on the bottom of the tank, near dead, the poor guy was very close to death. Lisa brought him back, and we were excited to be able to put him back in. And if you look at this guy back here, I don't know how he's going to do, but this is one of the German Reds that was in the tank back there that had a bum eye. You can see his bum eye right there. I decided to keep the little fella and put him in here along with, let me see if I can find him, this Dragon Blood. This Dragon Blood has a crooked mouth. You can see him. I have kind of a soft spot for that kind of a thing. I'm not really going to sell fish like that, so I keep them. I'll put them in here, and we'll keep them, and they'll become members of the family. We have a lot of fun with that. So, and I wanted to show you my Compressicept. I haven't shown him in a long time. This guy is like 8 inches long now, folks. Look at him. He's finally starting to get his blue. If you are familiar with Compressicepts, they take forever to color up. The Insignis wants to be the main guy in the show here, but really excited about the Compressicept. He's looking smoking hot. Absolutely love it. So haven't really shown you the 240 in a while. Thought I would show you here. Things are going pretty well. It's really dirty, but you see that background. It's not the first time you've seen that background. If you want something like that in your tank, www.universalrocks.com. Go on there, enter in Tank Talk at checkout, get a 15% discount on that bad boy right there. You can't lose. Thank you all so much for watching. Be on the lookout for Tank Talk, the podcast. Will be every Tuesday that I will upload a new episode. We're going to have some fun. I might be able to get Lisa involved in next week's episode. That's going to be a lot of fun. So check that out. Let me know what you think. You might have to go on Facebook or Twitter or something like that to make your comments about the podcast, because I don't have a chat room attached to it yet. But hey, let's get this community going. Let's have some fun. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for listening. We will see you next week.